Гутен так, рыб полосатый, зовут меня Крис. Продолжаем. Так, убьем, наверное, на сегодня дельца и хватит. У меня башка что-то трещит. Мы отказались от квеста, представляете? Отказались, привезли бабу обратно. Пусть и дальше занимается проституцией. Любимым, так сказать, делом. А то она поедет куда-то, на остров там она, куда она там хотела. И там будет разводить этот разврат. Пусть он будет локализован в Коринфе. Я так считаю. Вполне неплохо, по-моему.
Leo! Oh, did they hurt you? I prayed to thee for your safe return.
I'm fine, I'm fine.
There better not be a scratch on you. I promised this mercenary a month's salary to have you back in one piece.
You did?
Of course! You're my dear sister. I'm so thankful Cleo is home. Please, take this for your trouble.
Good luck to both of you.
Да уж, ну и счастья вам всем. Не подцепите гонорею. Так, гавань беззакония. Ну что ж, нам сюда. Такой взглядом меня проводил.
This is the place. Time to
Беги,
burn some cargo.
ты свободен.
You're untied. Go. You. Please.
Да, ты тоже.
May God smile.
Так, а сколько вас тут? Двое штук. Надо что поджигать? А где огонь, кстати, взять? Если у меня нету огня. Да, вот это вот интересно. Такие уползают из печки. Нет. Кажется, там огня не водится. Да. Если я это разобью. А, оно поджигает странно. А вот это ничего не подожгло. О, чудненько. Это все? Это не все. Тихо, тихо, мне бы огонь. Че говоришь? Тюх. Вот уроды. Щенки безмускульные. Все равно не очень понятно, где брать огонь. Это не работает. Ни жаров, ни ничего. Да еще ж ты мимо-то пробежал. по-прежнему ничего не подожгло. Где огонь, ёптадых? Ну, обалдеть. Задачка-то непростая. Как так? Не понимаю. А, тебя я сжег, вон в чем делось. Бумс! Ну нахера, блядь? Хуй. Ну что ж, это прекрасно. Ладно, попробуем отсюда. Пиу. Ну, если что, я как бы не внутри. О, бросит. Пафосный сандалиносец. Просто одним ударом.
You fight like a Spartan. There's resolve in you.
We have that in common.
I saw innocents trapped in the flames.
The ones in the warehouse? I freed them already.
A good soldier acts when he's told. A great one is 2 steps ahead. Thank you.
My name's Alexios. I'd thank you too if I knew who you were.
Razidas of Sparta. You're a newcomer to Corinth.
You're a spy too.
An old Spartan tactic. I have my ways.
I get the sense that's a Corinthian hobby. Anthusa has her Atera watching from every post.
Ah, Anthusa. We disagree, but have a common enemy.
The Monger.
We agree he should be killed, but we differ on how.
What do you want to do with him?
Right now, the Monger rules Corinth. I want to replace him with minimal bloodshed.
Killing him and his men doesn't seem to fit your peaceful proposal.
Nothing else has been successful. Trust me.
What happened?
We arrested his top men, armed the citizens, tried to stir the police against him. It never came to be. The only thing left to try is a quick slice of the blade.
That would do it.
We'd lure him into Corinthia's sacred cave, and it'd be over.
By the time I leave Corinthia, the Monger will be dead.
Do that, and Sparta will be in your debt.
I was Spartan once.
Once?
Until I was thrown off Mount Aegatos as a child and left for dead.
You're the son of General Nikolaos? All of Sparta knows your name. And here you are, alive. Impossible.
Impossible, да.
I survived. I raised myself alone while life continued in Sparta.
Never mind being a Spartan. Those of good character will forgive and should be forgiven.
I'm on the hunt for my mother, Mirrин, and the only way is through Anthusa.
Yes, Mirrin.
There's no going back now.
The displaced can always find their way home. The gods have just decided you must fight for it.
They couldn't make it any easier.
Chin up, Spartan. Easy doesn't exist.
Goodbye, Brasidas.
We'll meet again. I'm in the fight with you. Show courage.
Да уж, да уж. Брасидос. Так, поговорить с Антусой. Ну, конечно, почему бы не с Антусой-то нам поговорить? Опять в гору лезть? Нет? Антуса спустилась с горы. Молодец. Да, плохо без огня. И это я еще крепости какие-нибудь не захватываю, где надо припасы зажигать. Там вообще забодаешься, искать огонь, тащить его. Эх, тут особо даже по крышам ты не попаркуришь. Пиксель. Так, где она трется, эта Антуса?
Your plan seemed to work. The Monger's thugs ambushed me.
I heard. I also heard you had no problems dealing with them.
It wasn't my first fight in Corinth.
Or your last. We're going to take the monger to task at the theater. I've arranged a Corinthian drama no one will forget.
Brasidas is worried about the anarchy that could follow the Monger's death. He wants him dead, but wants it done quietly.
That man is a long way from Sparta. This is Corinthia, so we'll do it the Corinthian
Так, еще я
way.
проституток не слушал. Точнее, уже слушал, хватит, убьем в пещере.
I agree with Brasidas. I say we take him to the sacred cave.
This isn't what we planned.
The Monger needs to be erased from existence. We'll fight him in a private place, and he'll die. A simple transaction. Remember?
If you insist, we'll meet you at the sacred cave.
Простая сделка. Сведения о культисте у этого чувака есть. Но мне они не нужны. Не хватит у меня на ничего улучшить. Но если у него что-нибудь купить полезное. 33 тысячи. Так, ну даже хотя бы ничего не стоит, но покупать какой в этом смысл. Так, улучшить. 83. А, это не тот лук. Могу. Ну и все остальное я уже не могу. Причем железа какого-то вонючего не хватает. Поджаристый капец. А он же его не продает, да? Или я уже купил? Да, я уже купил. Будь здоров. Плесик. Лишь бы все обоссать. Железо-то мне и надо. Так, в смысле, что это за пещера такая? Мега клевая. Что, меня там заметили почти?
So it is you, a demigod in the soot and shit streets of Corinth, killing my men, helping those fucking parasites?
That's me.
Ah, arrogant, just like your mother.
You'll never rule these streets, you pig!
Oh, you bet your pretty face I will.
Get your filthy hands!
And when I do, I'll rip your fucking head right off and send it to the cult as proof.
И как же она, интересно, этого всего дела избежала?
What? You knew?
Oh, I fucking knew her all right. She was big fucking trouble. But I'll pay her back. When I'm done with you, I'm gonna find your mother and bring her your fucking head. Demos will wish she was watching this.
Not if I bring her yours first.
Get the fuck out of my city.
It's not yours anymore.
Get the fuck off my streets.
Да, да плевать.
You're going to fight me? You're fucking crazy.
Я так понимаю, от всех не исчезнуть, да? Ёпт. Так, кстати, а кто тут делец? Да ладно, чё вы сразу? Хи-хи-хи.
Wish I could have been there to watch Demos break your neck.
Don't make me laugh.
Wait! No! The people of Corinth must see him die.
Anzusa?
Take him out of here and bring him to the theater. Show everyone his cowardice.
No.
You wanted him dead. Here he is.
It's a shame that people don't get to see him bleed. His cries should have rung out across the city.
He's dead. I've delivered. Your turn.
Yes. You're right. He's dead. Take his body to the square. Let the people get a last good look at him. As for you, Alexios, I owe you information. We'll talk about your mother, just not here.
Ничего не понял. Че она докопалась до меня? Неси тело. Вот, бери своих проституток вот, за руки, за ноги вчетвером и потихонечку допрете. Вообще охренело, условия меняет по пути.
I can't give you enough thanks for what you've done. And for once, I can also thank Alcibiades. He sent you here, after all.
There is more to him than meets the eye.
He knew you could save Corinth from that beast.
Ну, допустим.
Everybody benefits, everybody wins.
You've proven to be a very valuable business partner.
Speaking of business, you owe me, Anthusa.
Yes, Myrrhin. She came and left Corinthia in a flurry, but made an impression on me, like a great storm.
I remember that part of her well.
A strong woman with great intensity. She wanted to find her place here in Corinth, but never found
Видимо,
what she
все-таки
was looking
проституция
for.
не для нее.
You speak of her kindly. You were her friend.
Perhaps on the surface, but she had a great pain in the middle of her that no one could get to.
After Corinth, where did she go?
That? I don't know.
She
То есть
must have
грош
gotten
цена
some
ее
hint.
знаниям.
I don't think even she knew where she was headed. All I know is she won a ship thanks to a lucky dice throw. Tyche owed her that much, at least. I remember the ship's name well. Siren Song.
Siren Song.
It was famous for weathering all that Poseidon threw in its path.
Thank you, Anthusa.
May the gods look well upon you, Alexios. Visit me anytime. I'll catch you up on Corinth's affairs. It seems I have an interesting future ahead of me.
So do I.
Siren Song. If I can find someone who knows the ship, I'll be one step closer to finding her.
Да-да. Чудненько. Ладно, что-нибудь еще поиграем. Так, мне людей дельца дали, поэтому во второй, я так понимаю, раз. Но они у меня тут в одном экземпляре. Нет никого, надо кого-нибудь завербовать. Так, задание. Гиппократус. Чего бы нет. Километр, кстати, не так далеко до Гиппократа. Чё вы тут, болельщики хреновы? Ну, пока никакого, как он там называется, гринтвола нету. Видимо, я перекачался за все то время прошлое. Ну или просто они вообще не добавили это в НК+. Гиппократус, Гиппократус.
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
Волки. Кабанчики. Кого тут только, простите, нет.
That's Hippocrates' clinic.
И что там, ты вывеску увидел? Клиника Гиппократа.
Look, you insignificant peon. Tell me where he is, or by Ira, I'll burn this clinic to the ground with you in it.
I already told you what I know.
I don't ask much. Hippocrates must show humility to ensure public order. Prostrate himself before the gods and declare that his skills are gods given.
But that won't help his patients. It'll just take him away from his work.
If Hippocrates thinks he can disrupt social order to make himself into a demigod of healing, well, perhaps the gods themselves will have their revenge.
Back away from the boy, slowly.
Who dares threaten the priestess of Ira?
Me. Now, step back.
It seems the gods wish me to grant you and your master another chance. Very well. Tell Hippocrates that if he doesn't make a public show of respect to the gods, I will raise an army of believers against him. If the doctor can't think of a suitable offering, his head will do.
Армия верующих, это страшно,
Oh,
да.
thank all the gods she's gone. I thought she was going to kill me this time.
What's going on?
I am Sostratos. Chrysis has accused my master Hippocrates of impiety.
Is he impious?
He believes that beyond praying, people can take their health into their own hands and make themselves well.
Fascinating. Can I speak with him?
I'm sorry, he isn't here.
I'll find him.
If you're going to meet Hippocrates, could I trouble you with a small errand?
Depends what it is.
I want you to bring him some equipment. He was in such a hurry, he left it behind.
I could bring that to Hippocrates.
Really?
Правда, правда.
I'll be sure he gets the equipment.
You have my thanks.
How will I know when I found Hippocrates?
Follow the road southeast of Hera's Watch to the Cave of Pan. He won't have set up far from it. Look for a long line of sick people. He's balding, but I wouldn't mention that if I were you.
Далеко.
So many sick people. Can one man help all of them?
Гиппократус. А ее можно убить? Нельзя. То куры. Злые куры. Петушара, блин. Так, лошадь, ты какого хера так себя ведешь? То есть я этого Фобоса вызвал, он такой оббежал меня и пиздил куда-то в обратную сторону. И насрать ему на то, что меня тут петухи атакуют. Что за жизнь? А чё, копье внешний вид не менял, что ли?
Come on.
Дай он мне меч.
I thought they were exaggerating when they said people from all...
So, what has caused this man's condition?
An excess of phlegm, Doctor.
In the immediate sense, yes. But more importantly, he suffers from neglect.
Neglect?
Good food, warm clothing, so much could have helped. But since other caretakers assumed his condition was a punishment from the gods, they neglected him.
Challenging tradition. Huh. You must be Hippocrates.
Yes, I'm also very busy.
This is important. Where are all these people coming from anyway?
Patience, mercenary. They come from everywhere, but this is mostly overflow from the sanctuary of Asclepios. It's been crowded there since the war began. And with crowding comes sickness.
I've come from your clinic in Argos. So Stratos asked me to give you this.
I knew I forgot some things. Sostratos is a good physician, but a better apprentice there is none. Did you ask him to pay you for this delivery?
No. I knew this would help you and your patients. That's good enough for me.
Quite admirable. What did you say your name was?
Alexios of Sparta.
Well met, Alexios of Sparta. What do you need?
Hippocrates, I need your help. I was told you may have helped my mother. I'm trying to find her.
But we see all kinds of mothers. They walk all day so that Hippocrates can see their children.
Maybe the priests at the sanctuary of Asclepios can help. They keep detailed records of all who pass through.
Please, Hippocrates, I came very far to meet you.
As did this patient, and the one before him, and the one before her. My patients need me, but my notes on diseases of the mind were taken. Retrieve them, and I will help you find what you seek. Hurry, this patient doesn't have much time left.
Хорошо.
I'll do my best with what you've told me.
Good luck. We're depending on you.
Мы все верим в тебя. Так, ну где этот мега-квест? Димасом, чтобы получить записи Гиппократа. Так, ну я тут, наверное, спрыгну. Догоняй, Фобос, не будь тупой кобылой. Вот урод. Не лошадь, а сволочь просто. А чё, этот клинок тоже ядом травит? На соседних врагов. Урона за каждого противника вплоть до 50. Да нет, это вообще как бы... Ну, то есть совсем не то, ладно. Плевать, с копьем пока потусим.
Hippocrates' notes are well guarded. Why? Mighty Tyrians, built by the Cyclopes, or so the legend goes.
Так, мне туда. Ёпта, чё у вас тут за лабиринт?
What are you doing here?
Hippocrates sent me. Your commander stole his notes, and I think you have them.
The ones written by the great Hippocrates himself. I'm sorry. They were burned in the last attack.
What?
You heard me. The medical tent was burned. At least I memorized the notes before we lost them. I'll transcribe them when I have time, or when the war subsides.
Then, you'll have to come with me. A patient Hippocrates is treating will die without your help.
I have a patient right here who needs my help.
Can't someone else take care of this one?
I'm the only doctor here. Now let me work.
There isn't enough time. I need you at Hippocrates' camp. Now.
No. Так, а с этим сусликом на плечах я могу исчезнуть? Ха-ха, не могу. Секундочку. Пошли. Стой, бля. Стой, сука, тупой ты фобос.
Maybe the punch was a bit hasty, but I couldn't wait forever. Neither could Hippocrates.
Так, он жив вообще? А то мало ли. Врачи, они обычно довольно хлипкие ребята. Ударил, так и все. Записи Гиппократа потеряно навсегда. Так, Гиппократ, я для тебя.
Poor, but there's still a chance. Did you find my notes?
Not quite. Will this do?
Who is this? Hippocrates. I'm sorry, your notes were destroyed, but I have them all in my head.
Then it is your duty to help me save this man's life. He'll live.
I wish I could say the same for my patient.
What patient?
Your Mistio's friend attacked me while I was in the middle of an operation.
It was the only way to get him here in time.
While you did save my patient, the other did not deserve their fate. At least we saved one soul today.
If we're finished here, I'll take some time and write down what I remember of your notes, Hippocrates.
I'll go see the priests for more information about my mother.
Come with me. You've had a busy day. The importance of diet to maintaining one's health cannot be overstated.
What good can one apple really do?
Well, taken daily, they can keep the doctor away. But to more serious matters. I know why you're here. You're looking for your mother.
You remember her?
I was young then. I didn't know how to help. I turned her away. But her look of determination and despair was burned into my mind. It has never left me, and it never will. After, I swore to Apollo that I wouldn't turn away another patient, that I'd dedicate my life to the cause. She made an impression on me. Your brave mother did.
She would be happy to know that.
I sent your mother to the sanctuary of Asclepios. Tell the elder priest a treatment for the sacred disease will soon be available to any patient who needs it. Then he may talk to you.
Thank you for everything, Hippocrates. I'll go see him now.
Чё там старший жрец, говорите? Старший жрун. Так, а вообще мне надо им помогать? Может, пошли они в жопу? Особенно этот дебил с быком и даун с этими... со змеями. Олени тут бегают. Так, этот хер вообще идет в задницу.
The sanctuary of Asclepios, god of medicine. I'd rather trust a physician than a god to heal me.
Фига там тетки перекатываются.
There he is.
Так, ну нужен мне определенно
I need to talk to him.
этот хер. Ну куш.
Greetings, young one. Come to offer Asclepios a sacrifice?
No. But I'm searching for a Spartan mother who may have.
The great goddess Ira guides many mothers to the sacred place. Surely I'm too feeble to remember them all.
What are these stone slabs for?
These are records. We document all who pass through, their illnesses, treatments, so that the glory of Asclepios can be celebrated.
Then I don't need your memory. I just need to find the right stone.
Yes, of course. That's very wise indeed. If only I had the time to help you.
My mother came through here. And unless you want me to paint these stones with your blood, you'll tell me what you know.
Please, it's Chrysis. She said that anyone who talks to the Eagle Bearer will be paying a visit to Hades.
Then don't talk. Just bring me to the stone that can.
Follow me then. Quickly. We must be discreet.
Lead the way.
This way. Over here. If anyone is watching, they'll have my head.
What kind of sanctuary isn't safe for its priests?
Times have changed, Eagle Bearer.
Многое, говорит, время такое. Асклепий, блядь. Это медленно. Это медленно, это скучно.
I remember this tale. Written during the time of the great Elod revolt. You would have been only a child.
I don't need the history, just the details.
It tells the tale of a woman with worms in her throat. Asclepios took off her head so we could remove them, then reattached it in her sleep.
Definitely not the right one. I wonder what Hippocrates would think of these treatments.
Hippocrates is a fine healer. Showed so much promise.
Showed? He's healing the sick right now.
He puts too much faith in his hands, and not enough in the gods.
When it comes to life and death, I prefer hands. Are all the testimonies so outrageous?
Writers today, Thucydides, Euripides, the petulant Aristophanes, all of them try for realism. But what really inspires is greatness, magic, gods. This one tells the tale of a man with sword wounds. A pack of dogs licked him clean, and Eureka! A man's best friend indeed.
This is hopeless.
These stories give people hope, Eagle Bearer.
Well, I'm losing mine. Tell me about Chrysis.
A very powerful, dangerous woman. But it was not always so. She was abandoned here as a child and taken in by the priests. Taught the ways of the gods. She learned very quickly. Was very strong-willed. And before too long, it was the priests who listened to her. She was loved. But there's an anger in her heart that could not be soothed. So, when her methods turned to madness, anyone who opposed her got...
And what about this one? Let me guess. It tells the tale of a blind woman who had her eyes licked by snakes.
It reads of Sparta. Came here with child. Sought pity from the gods.
Why is most of it scratched out?
Oh, I'll just tell you. I know this one by heart. The Spartan woman arrived filthy and bleeding from her travels. We cared for her, gave her food, a bath, and she left. Where she went, I do not know. The child could not be saved.
Who does know where she went?
We've been spotted. Meet me later, near the olive tree of Iraklis, at the entrance of the sanctuary. I may have something for you.
And what do we have here? A priest and a mercenary out for a friendly stroll?
May the gods be with you, Plistos. I was just on my way to the archives when this Misthios bumped into me.
Is that so? And what were you both chatting about so fervently, might I ask?
I'm filthy and could use a good bath. The kind priest here was pointing me in the direction of the bathhouse.
Yes, that's correct. The bathhouse is right over there. Now, if you'll excuse me.
The baths are for healing the sick, not for washing the blood off one's hands. Leave.
Че, я грязный, хочу помыться. Так. Вообще не очень-то меня, сука, волнуют эти сраные квесты. Можно я сразу приду? Или нет?
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
Да-да. А, нет, нельзя сразу. Обидно. Право слово. Крепкий парень. Хова. Придется квест проходить какой-нибудь, сука, блядь, пиздец, они обязательные. Но это довольно отвратительно. Отвратительно. Так, ладно, может мне и не придется, кстати, проходить. Я же это еще не прошел, там подходи к какой-то там липе. Может этого хватит? Ни хрена этого не хватит, да? Подходи к липе, когда пройдешь вот эти вонючие квесты. Но этот хотя бы быстрый.
If you're here for your purification bath, you'll have to come back another time.
I'm here for information.
In that case, you can go straight to Hades.
I need to know about a Spartan woman who came through here many years ago.
Did that eagle of yours shit in your ears? I'm under strict orders not to talk to any mercenaries. Especially not about Spartan women or injured babies.
My eagle will tear out your tongue, priest.
Forgive me, not the tongue. Not like me, then. Chrysis threatened anyone who speaks to the eagle bearer.
Did she? Tell me about the woman and her baby, and I won't drown you in your bathhouse. How's that for a threat?
Please, no! There is already a corpse in there.
What are you talking about?
Snakes!
Snakes?
They're everywhere! Must have escaped from the Tholos. We keep them for treatments, but they invaded the bathhouse.
These snakes killed someone?
A patient was purifying himself when they slithered in. Turns out he's terrified of snakes. Fell over dead. Now the snakes have made him their home.
What if I took care of your snake problem? Would you talk to me then?
Oh, most definitely. The purification bath is crucial in the path towards healing.
I'll take care of your snake problem. Then, you'll tell me what I need to know.
Блин, здрасте. Стоп, а где у вас тут ванна? А, точно. Ту-ду-ду, хува. Пымс, 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 пымс. Ты чё такая, блядь, незаметная? Snakes. Тоже мне.
And? Is the bathhouse free of snakes?
I carved up every single one of those slimy malagas.
My babies! What have you done to my babies?
Your snakes infested my bathhouse. A sick man is dead because of them.
You did this!
I only did what Pilanor told me to do.
What? How dare you? I never said kill them.
How could you, Pilenor? You'll pay for this. I curse you both to Hades!
Well?
Well, what?
I took care of the snakes. Now you're going to tell me about the Spartan woman and the baby.
I actually don't know anything. It was before my time. The man who does know is Mirrin, but he won't tell you. He won't tell anyone anything.
Lucky snakes. At least I got the name. Midon.
Так, чё Мидон? Ой, так, жрецы... Сведения от жрецов получить. Ну-ну, ну-ну. Да вон он там трется. Турурум, турурум.
The tree of Heracles. I'm not sure if it's loved more for its legend.
Ой, старпер долго думает. Капец, как долго.
I thank you for your discretion, Eagle-bearer. Chrysis has many eyes and ears throughout the sanctuary.
What else can you tell me about the Spartan woman and child?
The woman left the child's blanket behind. We tried to return it, but it was too painful a memory for her.
Это его, блядь, хранил, что ли?
What happened to the child?
So, Chrysis was right. You knew the rules, Timoxenos. You will suffer her wrath.
Plistos, please.
Get behind me, priest. I'll deal with these two.
Их всего... Пумс. Отлично, сразу минус 2. Где старпер? Ничего не понятно. Или он мне одеялко уже отдал? Серьезно, Лев? У тебя ко мне какие-то претензии? Прибежал он тут. Вставай. Пойдем со мной будешь. У нас тут дед пропал. Просто исчез. Он испарился. Да, видимо, все. Квест выполнен. Эх, сраные жрецы Асклепия. Один тупее другого. Но вообще это не удивительно, они же жрецы. У нас папы тоже не блещут интеллектом. Так, стоп. Ты ушлепок, да, со своим быком, блин.
May Asclepius spare her from suffering.
Will she live?
Not unless the gods heed our prayers. Many sick Athenians have arrived in Argolis recently, and very few have left. This poor girl has the same sickness.
I'm looking for information about the Spartan woman who came through here.
I was warned about an eagle bearer. A ruthless killer he was called.
Do you think it's wise to deny this ruthless killer the information he desires?
Healing the sick is my path. Help me get the attention of the gods, and I tell you what I can.
What are you asking, exactly?
Her illness seems to have no cure, and it's spreading. Our sacrifices have done little to draw the attention of the gods. Pigs, goats, all have fallen on deaf ears. We need a beast whose blood will ignite these flames for Asclepius to see.
What did you have in mind?
There is a rumor of a bull with skin as white as snow roaming the sanctuary outskirts. Head west of here, towards the coast. Bring it to me alive, and we'll offer a sacrifice the gods cannot ignore.
Какой тупой. Так, а кто у меня украл лошадь? Пуньк. Идиоты. Просто эти кроты. Поехали. Лев, ты со мной. А чё мне не переключается нахрен это? Почему? Я с лошади их не могу использовать, но это хер бы снимал. Почему я их переключить-то с лошади не могу? Ехал, смог. Фобос иногда меня поражает своими способностями. Своей проходимостью. Да-да.
I should try to stay out of sight. Doesn't look like he died willingly. I'll take his heart for the sacrifice. It'll have to do.
Not the best feeling. I hope this heart is enough. If they want the whole bull, they can come get it themselves.
Ну, раз вы вообще тут не по пути. Просто думал вальнуть парочку. Но они мне совсем не нужны. Фобос, чудовище. Шевели ластами. Тут же вроде тебя ничего не тормозит. Кого-то я нахер снес. Мужик был напряжен.
Couldn't bring it back alive. But I did manage to collect its heart.
This won't be enough to please Asclepius. The beast died unwillingly, and with just the heart, we'll only be able to pray for one life.
Please, Misthios. The white bull you killed was mine. My farm feeds half of Argolis. If I die, people will starve.
I beg you! My husband was killed by this sickness. I have 2 small children. Who will take care of them if I die? I am wealthy and will pay you for this blessing.
It's okay. Give the sacrifice to them.
Тебе все равно это не поможет, ребенок. Это же, блядь, сраное жертвоприношение. Богатой бабе поможем.
Gods bless you, Misthios.
My children, thank you.
You'll pay for this.
It will be done. The rest is in the hands of the gods.
I did my part, priest.
The Spartan woman you're after.
You've met her?
Her visit to the sanctuary is legendary, but sadly, it was before my time. The man you want is Mirrin, the elder priest. He spoke of her often. That is, before he cut out his tongue.
Cut out his tongue?
When he's not healing the sick, he's in the guest house. Spends a lot of time being tended to by the servants.
Thank you. I won't forget you helped me.
And these people won't forget you helped them.
Ну чё, бабуся, бабки гони. Сука, бля. Старая крыса. Зажала бабосы.
Костя, я хочу без тебя, блядь, посмотреть. Уже так сложно понять. Я тебе сегодня дала посмотреть большой мультик. Дай мне тоже посмотреть свой.
Большой мультик. Так, ясно, понятно. Не орать. Не орать. Так, хопа. Хватит орать тут мне в ухо.
They're dead. And you must be Myrrin.
He doesn't speak.
В смысле, почему их нет?
I'm here to find out why.
Chrysis did this to him.
I thought he did this to himself.
To prove his loyalty to her.
Now, why would Chrysis want an elder priest to cut out his tongue?
Mirrin is a
Костя!
generous man.
Будешь ныть, получишь по шее.
Not you. Tell me about the Spartan woman and her baby.
Да что мне с горлом?
Answer yes or no.
I know why Chrysis made you cut out your tongue. The night my mother brought my sister here, you and your priests left her for dead. And Chrysis didn't like you telling the story.
That's not what happened.
What do you know? You're too young to have been there.
He told me the story many times before that witch stole his voice. He tried to save the baby, did everything he could.
Пойдешь?
Чуть-чуть позже.
I don't believe you. Dead. How can my baby be dead?
I don't know what to tell you. You were lucky she survived as long as she did. That fall was devastating.
My baby. My baby.
Мой ребенок.
Listen, there's nothing
Моя
we can do
дочка.
for you anymore. You'd best be on your way. Raise her up.
They're gone. They're both
Наши зачем-то заморочились. Там моя дочка, мой мальчик. Бэйби. Бэйби, бэйби. Дочка.
He wept for that Spartan woman so far from home. Her baby barely recognizable.
Моё дитя.
Hardly breathing.
Да я не знаю даже. Замолчи.
Chrysis should have had your tongue cut out. I want answers from someone who was actually there that night.
Chrysis took the baby, didn't she? And she made you cut out your tongue to hide the truth. Where is Chrysis?
So now you want to hear what I have to say.
Don't test me. Speak.
There is an altar where people offer their sick babies to be healed. This is where she took the child. Find it near the statue of Apollo Maleatas, and you'll find Chrysis.
People come to this sanctuary to heal. But I come here and find people dying without hope. Priests without tongues. And babies left with an insane
Так происходит в любой церкви, блядь.
My mother was a fool to trust any of you. I'm going to find Chrysis.
Просто степень разложения разная. Ну, то есть, где люди почестнее, там они врут и воруют чуть
Hush,
не
my
меньше.
child. May Ira bless our sacred family.
Да-да.
So Chrysis is the key to
Очень,
finding my
блядь,
mother.
интересно.
I must find this altar of Apollo Maliatas.
Я же на тебя уже нападал, Лев. Держись, мой мальчик. Пью. 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 Чик. А, меня видит. Да не буду я с ними сражаться, пусть живут. Ехать в правильном направлении. Оу, е. Может, едва не успеет заклампуцать. Мои любимые отравляющие стрелы.
There's the altar of Apollo Maliatas.
Попробуем сейчас не спасать ребенка. Прям даже интересно.
Ella. There's the statue of Apollo. And the altar. A warning. Must be getting close.
Птички нас завалили. Сукины дети. Интересно, где она его взяла и как она его поймала. Уж точно не сама застрелила. Тюх. Мой маленький Лёва. Вы все здесь умрете.
Killing seems to run in your bloodline, oh mighty eagle bearer.
Don't you dare speak of my family, snake!
I still remember the night your mother brought me my child. The sad, pathetic thing, crying in the rain. Had I known then that Mirrin had 2 children. But here you are. My family is complete.
You let my mother believe her baby was dead.
But she was. Oh, how your mother wept when that little heart stopped beating. But then I took care of her, placed her on this very altar, screamed for the gods to spare her life, and they listened.
I'll run my spear through your throat for the pain you've caused.
This world is pain. I gave Demos strength to cope. Your mother was a weakling who whined to the gods like a pig on an altar. I am more a mother to her child than she will ever be. I can be a mother to you too, Eagle Bearer.
This goes beyond my family. You and your cult are going to destroy the Greek world. You bring nothing but suffering.
You talk of suffering, and yet you come drenched in blood and threaten my life. You are a killer, just like your sister. Here, let me show you.
Овца, бля.
You fucking snake!
You call me Snake, yet you took 2 lives tonight. The infants and now mine. I'm proud of you, my
С
child.
чего ребенка-то он забрал жизнь? А какая разница, что сказать?
I am not your child. I will find my mother, and we will be together again. I will make this right. This is for my mother and every family you destroyed.
Собственно, ребенок, может, и так бы и не выжил. Хрен знает, в каких условиях он рос. Судя по тому, что у него мать ёбнутая. Ни хрена себе тут. Львы. Ай, свои. Хули вы тут рыкаете? Нормально то, что и можно было догнать. Но если спасти ребенка, то все, это же выбор. Пойду я зажарю на том же старе. Надеюсь, он еще не потух. Потух. Жаль. Ребенка тут нет. Лежи здесь, может, Асклепий. Блядь. Ну ладно, хуй с тобой, под алтарем лежи. Может, Асклепий тебе поможет. Чёр, бля. Хи-хи-хи. Так, ну и чё хорошего? Боги покинули нас. Вернитесь в Афины. Но это будет в следующей серии. Не скучайте. Всем пока.